Hey everyone, this is Geo,
And I'm Josie.
and we are here for another episode of Games I Speak.
Yes, episode 8.
Episode 8, yeah, great 8.
Yeah.
So this week, there's a lot of gaming news this week.
Yes, per usual.
So I usually at the beginning of the week, me and him will discuss what we want to talk about, and then we'll kind of compile a list and boil it down to subjects that we're interested in.
I didn't know we were giving away trade secrets.
Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff that we can't cover this week. I just want to give a brief overview. So I would call this week like the week of season passes.
Okay.
Because there was a ton of announcements of like games getting new season passes.
Yes.
They just announced a new Tekken World Tour for 2020.
Which you're excited for.
No, not really. I love Tekken, but there's so many new fighting games coming out right now. I want to give them a chance.
Of course.
EX
Under Night, In Birth, Late, Clear.
Yeah. It's such a crazy name. But yeah,
I still haven't decided whether I want to pick that one up or not.
I
I do kind of, but
Yeah.
at the same time, we've got Grand Blue Fantasy Versus coming out so soon.
which I am playing now, and I'm about to do a review on. So stay tuned for that. And then we have Fortnite. They're releasing like a bunch of new content.
Which you're excited for?
I played Fortnite last year,
Okay.
and I know it kind of ruined our friendship for a little while. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it didn't.
No,
I just don't play. That's all.
that's not his type of game. I love it. I think it's a fun game. It's very hard, which is people don't get because they see the
yes.
cartoony graphics.
Oh no.
No, it's a very difficult game. And then
Don't let the cover of the book fool you. Come on.
and then League of Legends, they announced some updates too. So those are like very big updates from big franchises. And then you name it, Call of Duty, all of them are just releasing new content. So
Yes.
I just wanted to briefly discuss that. But now on to the first subject, which I'm covering first because this was the one that I saw was the most heated in the gaming community.
Oh.
So let me actually bring that up. So here,
Oh, weird. A fighting game.
Yeah.
Being heated in the gaming community.
Yeah. So here we
Shocker.
have Street Fighter V Champion Edition released this week on the 17th, I believe.
Yes.
Now the game soft released a couple months ago,
Yes.
where they basically just gave everyone a bunch of the new content and the new V skills and whatnot.
But it was all digital.
It was all digital. So here we have the full release, and I already played it, so it wasn't like a big surprise.
This
to me.
is to get those people that have kind of like that haven't been playing, the latecomers, if anything, or people that just want it physically.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the problem?
Okay, so here's the problem. Let me go back to this. So after the game was released, we had already briefly touched on the netcode issue.
Yes.
Remember, I said that
one modder made the netcode better.
Yes.
by their lonesome.
by their lonesome, they found out what was wrong and they put a patch on PC. And all the PC players loved it. They rejoiced. They were having a great time. So this is what happened. They released the new game. Obviously, Capcom is not going to allow non-Capcom code to run in their games.
Of course.
So they deleted the patch that the user made from their PC version.
I did not see that coming.
But here's the thing, and this is where the big problem. So let's look at this tweet from Yoshinori Ono, and I want to say that this guy was like the main driving force behind Street Fighter for many years.
Yes.
I don't know if he's directly working on the project anymore, but people just go to him anyways.
Of course.
Because he's the guy.
The Godfather, if you will.
So we hope you're enjoying Street Fighter V Champion Edition, and thank you all for the support. A netcode adjustment has been made to the game and is available now for all players. We ask that you send your feedback to @SF5 server. Please enjoy and look forward to Capcom Pro Tour 2020. Okay, so
It hasn't been ratioed. There's 1.2 thousand likes.
yes, so here's the issue that happened. All the players saw was that their patch was removed, and they just thought, oh, that was their update to take away the fix.
Yeah, exactly. To take away the third party fix.
And
that's important because it is their IP and they're trying to protect it.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
But improve it?
Yes. So here's part of the problem. They did fix the netcode, but they didn't explain it properly in their patch notes. So all people saw was that their patch was getting removed, and they didn't see the fix. That's why he put that tweet out.
Okay, to tell them that there were fixes that were made.
Yes,
but it wasn't clearly stated anywhere.
No, and this is what happened. He actually came back again, and he posted this on his Twitter as well. So this is the actual patch notes. And as you can see, this was released on the 18th, which is after the game was released. But nobody saw this. That's the problem. Nobody saw this. So here you can see. Reduced, or actually no, this wasn't even released on the 18th. This was released. Well, it was released late. I'll just say that. So here you can see. Reduce the impact of one-sided rollback affecting the leading user when the connection between the users online match is out of sync. That was what was causing the lag.
Okay.
They were adding too much artificial lag to compensate if one user was not in sync with the other. So they fixed that. They removed back. Here you see update the ping value to its actual value every second instead of updating it to the average ping value over the last 8 seconds. So that was part of the issue. And what I'm seeing now, players are saying it's faster. It's working better now. And here's the important thing. The patch the fan-made patch was only for PC. So PS4 players were kind of left out of the loop. So this had to be done. I'm not going to name names. A lot of people were hostile towards Capcom because they initially thought...
At least give us one name.
No.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Don't just keep going.
Okay, I'll say Geo. No, I didn't actually tweet anything, and I wasn't really paying attention. But I just saw the hate that was showing up.
Of course.
So here's the thing. This is like a psychosis of like a scorned lover. When you lied, not lie, but when you kind of don't do the right things to somebody over and over again, they kind of just look at you like they don't trust you anymore. And this is what's happened between Capcom and their fan base. There's
a lot of reason for mistrust.
There's a lot of reason for mistrust. And so what happened
historically speaking too, not just recently.
Yeah.
So
it's been an ongoing thing.
Yes.
But it was huge in Street Fighter V, I'll just be honest, because the game did not release finished, and now the game is actually finished. Now you have a finished product. It only took 4 years.
Well, this product in its current iteration is finished.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
until they release like maybe another character.
Yeah, but this is what people expected from the beginning. They expected a game of this depth from the beginning. Yes, it's happening now. They didn't have the money. We know. We accepted it. We bide and we stuck with them to this point.
Oh, some stuck with it.
Yeah.
I did not.
I did.
I dipped it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I bought every single character. I bought the costumes for my character, and I bought Champion Edition.
So do you feel cheated?
No, I don't feel cheated in the sense that what I got wasn't what I wanted. I feel cheated that I could have had this a long time ago, you know? But like I said, they didn't have the money and they didn't have the development power. And that's why Sony backed them.
Sony.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
that's why Sony backed them. So,
how can this be fixed going forward?
How can this be?
Let's think of Street Fighter 6. What would they have to do for Street Fighter 6 if it even exists or will exist, and do right by fans, such as yourself?
Yeah. Look at Arc System Works. Look at them.
And how complete they give a game.
And how complete they give a game. Look at NRS. Look at Mortal Kombat. There's a bunch of examples of games that are coming out full fighting games.
I mean, Mortal Kombat's a really strong example.
It's a really strong example.
Especially in single player.
Yeah, they have a good story mode.
They've got insane story modes.
Look at
Injustice and Mortal Kombat.
Look at Persona 5 Arena.
Isn't that Arc Sys though?
That is, but I'm saying like they had a 40-hour single player campaign.
Because it was done with what was it, Atlas?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's their baby. It's literally part of the Persona universe. It's actually story. It's canon in terms of story.
So I get it. Capcom has really embraced the esports part of this game, but don't forsake the different modes of the game that people like you want.
Yeah, I'm personally a really big single player fighting kind of fan.
Yeah.
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love like the couch fighting. I'm not a huge fan of the online fighting because I find that
The lag is insufferable.
The lag is insufferable, but also I find in terms of competition, I don't want to put that much time into a game and learn all the nuance. I just like want to get in, have fun, and get out, and play against people with the like-minded rankings.
Yes,
so forth. So I don't find that in online matches at all nowadays.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yes, no, it is.
Yeah,
and it can knock you out of a game.
It can,
or at least myself.
Yeah.
You're more competitive.
Yeah.
and you knocked me out of a game. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, y'all.
Yeah. It's like martial arts. I did martial arts most of my youth. If you just go to a gym where they don't have a good beginner newbie mentality, you're just gonna get punched in the face.
Cobra Kai.
And you're gonna get Cobra Kai'd, and then you're gonna be like, this sucks. What? I don't want to get punched in the face, and you're gonna quit immediately. So, but that's what companies like NRS and
Arxis?
I'm thinking of
Nintendo.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is a good example here.
Yeah,
because
it's pretty beginner friendly. Accessible.
They're doing things that are making it accessible to everyone, but not hamstringing the serious player.
It's not Blaze Blue where you have a DVD explaining how to fight.
Exactly. And I gotta say, the tutorial mode for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is excellent because it goes into every depth of what you need to know to win a game.
Nice. Very cool.
Yes, and
which is pummel your opponent.
but it's just things are adapting, things are changing. So Capcom has to incorporate this new model, and not just go, "Hey, this is a competitive fighting game, so we're just gonna release with online." No, don't do that.
That was Street Fighter V, man. That was rough.
Have a story mode, have an arcade mode, have a fleshed out tutorial mode. Please, start with a smaller roster if you're having a hard time with
Remember
development.
the level of like Shakespearean storytelling that Street Fighter 2, the new challengers had?
No.
Neither do I. But I still love that game.
Yes, yeah.
And I played the crap out of it by myself.
Yeah. So, and then on the other hand, to say to the fans is, yes, you have been you don't trust them, and you're kind of like attacking. But just look at the game first, see if the updates are there, and then you don't have to backpedal when you come at come at Capcom hard, saying, "Well, you took this out, you didn't fix it." Because that's what a lot of people did. That was they deleted their tweets after they attacked Capcom because they were like, oh, they added the next.
They actually did do something nice.
Yeah. So I'm in the middle. I see both points. I don't blame the people for being skeptical because that's just what happens. It's psychosis.
And they're putting their money, where their mouth is, really, because they're actually buying these things.
Yeah, and these
are a lot of people that have paid for this game, and they're complaining, and sometimes Capcom. Or companies, not just Capcom, are slow to change, are slow to update. And it is frustrating. And we're going to be talking about it. There's something a little bit later, too. Again, with Capcom. Sorry.
Yeah. But the good thing is that they fixed it. Mm-hmm. They heard the cries, they heard the pleas, and they fixed it. And now we can move on. So let's move on. And I hope all fighting games going forward really put an emphasis on netcode. If you're going to be that competitive fighter, if you're going to have a season tour, if you're going to do all these competitive things, you must have impeccable netcode.
Yep.
You must have impeccable netcode. I'm not saying you got to go out and be like Riot Games and League of Legends where they built their own backbone infrastructure.
I mean, it would help.
It would help, but I mean, obviously that costs millions of dollars. But
Partner with Google. They need help with Stadia. JK.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. But
it's an exclusive on Google Stadia. That's Street Fighter 6. Sorry, y'all called it.
No.
That's strong netcode, bro.
I'm just saying now, if that happens, I'm not going to be playing Street Fighter 6.
Watch this guy get Stadia. Watch him.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Games I Speak, episode 200. I got Stadia.
Hey guys, so I got some news about Stadia. It's actually good. No. If it becomes good, I'll be, if it becomes good. If it survives. Let's be honest, if it survives.
Moving on.
But yeah, moving on. So next up, we have a new trailer for Captain
Tsubasa, Rise of the New Champions.
So I'm trying something new. I've been avoiding video on this channel for obvious reasons because people get dinged all the time.
Yes.
But in this case, I'm turning off the audio, so hopefully we won't have any issues.
Yes.
But basically, as you can see, they actually released 2 different trailers. They released a story trailer and this character trailer. Look at this.
It looks so
Look
good.
at this. This looks amazing.
Like, I need more 80s anime to be revitalized via video game format because it just, I don't know, it makes revisiting the source material that much harder.
But look at the action scenes in this game.
It also allows you to,
Look at that.
It allows you to enjoy the heart and meaning behind the source material in a different way.
And I just love how they have like each character has an animal that like comes out.
Mostly birds.
Yeah, mostly birds.
But here's my question is, I haven't watched this anime. I don't know anything about this anime.
Yeah,
aside
me neither.
From the fact that it's soccer. And
I'm not going to pretend that I do.
And here's the thing. That's high school soccer, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, they're like in an arena made for professionals. It's hilarious. Anyways, but what about this is so intriguing to you that you're like, I don't even know this, but I want to be in this game now. I want to buy it
because they're taking a genre that's been around forever. I mean, I played. All of us played sports games when we were kids. But I think the reason
not really
you didn't
no sports games no, but I was forced into sports every season by my mom.
Okay,
and that's why I hate sports now.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
But you have to say, on the retro consoles, there was a ton of sports games.
Yes, I barely ever played. Sorry. I apologize. I take that back. Track and field.
Exactly.
My first sports game. I was on the floor, on the mat.
There was, when we were kids, we didn't know anything about sports, really. We were kids, but the games were fun.
Yeah.
The games are fun. And over the years, they've never updated the status quo of those games. They've never really said, hey, how can we reinvent? Yeah, there was things like NFL Blitz and, Monster League and FIFA and stuff.
Monster League. Oh, yes. I
PES. But
Dodgeball,
Super Dodgeball. But now we're seeing a genre, soccer, and it's totally changed. They're changing everything about it.
It's
They're
an anime soccer fighter.
Yes, it's an anime soccer fighter. They're adding in crazy cinematics, but at heart, it's still a soccer game. So it's going to appeal to a much wider audience. That's why it got me. Because if it was just like a regular soccer game and they took out all those cinematics, I would have been
it was like PES or FIFA, just with like an anime skin.
Yeah, I would have just moved on. I would have just,
Remember Auto Modelista?
No.
Auto Modelista was like a cel-shaded racing game. I think it was Capcom too. And it was just like a racing game, but like the attraction was the visuals. Unfortunately, the mechanics were a little floaty. It was a little slippery, but damn, that game looked good.
Yeah.
But it didn't really perform well, so it didn't really sell well. Yeah. But I could see like if it was just slapped on, yes. But it's got like the spirit of anime within this game, and the fact that they've got these crazy zoom ins and these insane specials that you can do.
Yeah.
It's made me excited for it.
Yeah.
And I don't care for sports. And like I said, I think I said this before when we talked about this originally, is that it reminds me of Blitzball from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Which is literally one of my favorite mini games.
Yeah.
So I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so it's cool, and I showed it to people, and they're like, "Whoa, this looks insane!" So I think everyone's on board with this title, to be honest. So next up, we're gonna go over Kingdom Hearts. Now, This was interesting because during the week, I run gamesibeat.com and I pull in all these different trailers from all over the internet. And I just look at the ones that stand out to me. This one, they released 2 trailers for this game, for these games. These are 2 games.
No, they're not 2 games. They're 9.
They're 9 games?
9 games.
Okay. So please explain to me, how did this just...
Please.
First of all, why is it on Xbox One? And second of all, like, why did these stealth come out? I saw no advertisements on these. No one was talking about it. So what are these?
So funny enough, I have a friend that solely only has an Xbox One.
Okay.
And he was lamenting before about the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 was released on both the Xbox One and the PS4 at the same time in January of 2019. And yet the PS4 was the only system that had all the games to play in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
And I can go ahead and tell you about the fact that this game, Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, is literally what's being released on the Xbox One.
Okay.
And this includes, like, pretty much, like I said, the 9 games that I was telling you about, and even 2 movies. But for some reason, I think there was a licensing issue where they had all those games stuck on the PlayStation system, which is weird because some of these games actually were released on the Nintendo DS/3DS originally.
Okay.
And then I believe the Kingdom Hearts franchise was allowed to go over to Xbox One with Kingdom Hearts 3 originally. And people were wondering, well, what the hell is going on with the original games that haven't come out on the Xbox One?
Okay.
And so I actually looked at the article that you sent and then saw that there was another article attached to it. In November of 2019, they stated that they were releasing these games in 2020.
Oh,
but you're right. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I didn't
pop
see
up
anyone
about
talking about it.
So a little bit more digging.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Okay.
February 25th. This February 25th, they're releasing the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox One. It's already been released on the PlayStation 4.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, on February 20th, for Xbox Game Pass owners, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be free for Game Pass owners.
That's huge.
So, if anything, this is coinciding with the fact that this game, Kingdom Hearts 3, is going to be released. So, it will give people the incentive to want to purchase the prior stories.
Okay.
But here's the thing: it's only digital. There's no physical. It's something. And then that would also entice people to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and then eventually, hopefully, have people purchase the DLC. Because even though Kingdom Hearts 3 is available for free via Game Pass, I believe it's on the February 20th, which is, this past week, or February 25th, either one of those 2 dates. The DLC is not for free.
Okay.
So that's the kicker.
Okay.
But still, it's good to finally have the Xbox fans in the fold of Kingdom Hearts because
Yes.
I mean you can tell that I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And the more the merrier.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't the end of the story. There's going to be more Kingdom Hearts in the future, and just the fact that the Xbox users will be allowed to finally know the story in and out. That's fantastic. And now my friend can finally play it.
Awesome. So, yeah, overall, this is a net positive for the whole community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, just release it in physical. Now, if you don't mind going back to the website real quick.
Yeah.
Go to the store. And if you go to the store, we can see that there is a new bundle being released very shortly. And I think it's in March. Scroll down to pre-orders. Scroll down again. Right here in pre-orders. Right there, right there in pre-orders. You scroll down. There, Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package. Now that's all 9 games, which is Kingdom Hearts the story so far, plus Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's 10 games.
Dang.
So
this is a value right here.
Yeah, this is a pre-order. It's coming out soon. Right there, it says March 17th, 2020.
Are you getting this? You already have them all.
I probably will.
Yeah.
Because I want that sweet box.
Yeah, it is. It does kind of look like a deluxe edition.
Yes, it is. And here's the thing. It's not on Xbox One. What's going on? So here's hoping that they release it on Xbox One as well. Because, I mean, if I was my friend and I didn't have
you would want that.
Exactly.
You wouldn't want.
I would want that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to just buy all these digital games. You would want that sweet looking box.
So they throw a bone to the Xbox users and then they take it right back. And they're like,
Yeah.
So, but that's something to look forward to for anyone that hasn't gotten into Kingdom Hearts just yet. That is a perfect value. $50. Kingdom Hearts 3. It's new. It's a little over a year old.
Yeah.
So no, that's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. So next up, we got Bayonetta and Vanquish 10th anniversary bundle.
What's up?
We both ordered this. So this is actually receiving well with fans.
It's being received incredibly well.
It's 2 great games in one bundle, and it's got a sick metal case.
Yes.
I mean, you've played both these games, right?
I have played both of these games.
Yeah. So
specifically on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Just got it this week. I don't know if I just show it to you right there.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, we talked about this in a previous episode where I said I was purchasing them on the PS4 because I wanted redemption for the PlayStation 4. Now, a little bit of history. Bayonetta and Vanquish were developed by Platinum Games and released on the lead console, which was Xbox 360.
Yeah.
They developed it for the Xbox 360 first, and then they got a third party to port their games to the PlayStation 3. Bayonetta, historically speaking, plays very poorly on the PS3.
Yeah.
There's a lot of screen tearing and frame drops. Vanquish, on the other hand, was also ported, but it doesn't play nearly as poorly, but still the Xbox 360 beats out both versions of the PS3. That being said, that's why I purchased this on the PS4, because I was like, I need the PS4 version to redeem what happened on the PS3, because I love the PS3, but come on.
Yeah.
And Digital Foundry did a video on both Bayonetta and Vanquish on the PS4 and the Xbox One, both the Pro consoles, Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, and the base consoles, PS4 just regular, and Xbox One S.
Okay.
I'm going to be returning this version.
Oh,
I'm going to be returning this version and getting the Xbox One version. I don't want to take away. We should have a link on the bottom from Digital Foundry's findings on these systems, but there are some color discrepancies between the two, frame rate discrepancies between the two. Both are not 4K optimized.
Okay.
I believe they go up to 1440, is it?
Yeah, 1440.
They go up to 1440, but 1080p is the best way to play Vanquish on the PS4 Pro.
Not on the regular.
Yeah, not on the regular.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, that hurts. Bayonetta, not that large of a discrepancy between the two.
Okay.
But Vanquish, it's large enough that I do want to get this on the Xbox One versus the PS4.
All right.
So sorry. That was a long story short, but I really do suggest checking out the Digital Foundry links that we're going to have on the description below. How about you?
I'm stuck with the PS4. I don't have an Xbox One.
Fair enough.
But damn it. All right. Well,
but it's not. It's not
horrible,
a poor version.
right?
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not like PS3 bad.
Okay.
But
as long as
it's enough that if you own both consoles, I think you're going to want the optimized version.
Okay, but what about someone like me who hasn't played these games? Is it?
Oh, the PS4 version is going to be perfect for you. You'll be fine.
All right, perfect.
It's going to run extremely well.
Yeah.
It's going to look fantastic on your television. There are going to be some issues, especially with Vanquish and the FMV cutscenes. But other than that, they're phenomenal games, and I highly suggest them to everyone to play them.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So be excited no matter what.
Okay. So next up we have DMC 3 Special Edition coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I was looking at some reviews for this, and the reviews I saw were positive.
Yes.
Now, this game does have some changes to it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what are some of those changes?
Dude, DMC. So this is before we talk about the changes, I just want to say this is what Capcom needs to do.
Okay.
Capcom, look at this.
Yeah, because
all three games, one physical version available for everyone.
I forgot to mention, so that release on the Switch is digital only.
Digital only.
It's digital only.
And they have a physical version, and I'm sorry to harp on this. I'm sorry to harp on this for people that don't care, but I do care, so that's why I talk about it.
Yeah, explain this one.
In that they do have an Asian version that is releasing it physically, all three copies, but only 2 are available. 1 and 2, Devil May Cry 1 and 2 are available on the cartridge. 3 is a download code. I'm just, it's crazy.
Frustrating.
It's crazy to me.
Frustrating.
I don't know why. And Devil May Cry 3 is literally one of the more popular Devil May Cries.
Yes,
I still have yet to play Devil May Cry 5. I will get to it. I'm still enjoying Resident Evil 2, which is amazing. So Capcom, thank you. But Devil May Cry 3 is literally one of my favorite Devil May Cries. And it's funny that we're talking about Devil May Cry and Bayonetta because Devil May Cry was developed by the people that made Bayonetta.
And it's funny how they're kind of like
coinciding.
Yeah, they're kind of coinciding. But I mean, it's good for fans of that type of genre.
Yeah, but long story short, Devil May Cry 3 on the Switch, some of the beautiful, amazing changes that they did is that for Devil May Cry, you have 4 different fighting styles. There's Royal Guard, Gunslinger, Sword Master, and Trickster. And then they added 2 additional styles for these new re-releases. Yep. Doppelganger and I forget the other one. Oh, Quicksilver. Anyways, one of the things that they did was that they did a quick toggle system so that you can switch between the styles as you're fighting. Back then, when you played on the PlayStation 2, you had to choose what style you wanted to utilize for the rest of the mission that you were playing or for the rest of the chapter that you were playing.
Yeah. So most people just got stuck with one style that they felt comfortable
exactly.
with.
Like I love Trickster. Yeah. So they showed these cutscenes that are amazing because they showed this one person using Trickster, like hitting a person and then shooting them away or like hitting them further away and then using Gunslinger to like keep the combo going, and then going to Swordmaster, launching them up, and then switching to Royal Guard to deflect another person's
This is going to create some insane
crazy combos. Yeah, some amazing combos. But here's the kicker. This is only exclusive to the Switch. Only to the Switch that you can go ahead and toggle between the two. So me having this with all 3 versions, they're not going to patch it out. At least I haven't seen any news of it.
That sucks.
And that's a problem.
And even if they did, I mean, it's still it's still physical.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have to, you know what I mean?
In the future, if I wanted that content, I would still have to rely on a content update via the internet.
Yeah.
But even then, I still want that versus nothing.
Yeah.
And then they also have really cool Bloody Palace, which is like an arena type based, like just fighting like all these monsters, survival type thing, local co-op. For the Nintendo Switch, you can get a friend, and you can play as Dante. I'll play as Virgil, or vice versa, and we can all be fighting on the same screen at the same time. That is amazing.
You already sold me.
But that's only on the Switch.
I know. It's digital only. It sucks.
And digital only, like oh.
But damn, I want to play that.
so that's 2 items, and then there's a third item. If you don't mind going back to that website real quick. Now, if you scroll down,
all right,
let me see here. What are the 3 things? Oh no, this is a review. Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is a review.
But no, those 2 things in general were amazing additions.
Yeah. No, this is a good port.
Yeah, no, it does sound like a good port. The only thing that this reviewer said was that a problem being the FMV sequences are very much based off of the old PS2 version, and they look like it. It looks like you're like transported back to PS2.
So they haven't updated any cinemas.
No, but I mean, it's fine. Yeah. It is a game of its time.
Yeah, it is a game of its time.
And this isn't a remaster like a Resident Evil 2 remaster. No, so you can't expect that.
No, and I never. I don't believe I've played the special edition. I played just the regular,
the OG edition.
And so I played it on a CRT.
Yeah. Because that's what we had back in the day.
That's what we had back in the day. I was in the military at the time, and I think I beat it in one day.
So story about and I, if I'm wrong, you can let me know. But story about that is that the original version that came out of Devil May Cry 3 before the special edition, because the special edition added a host of features and redid the difficulty, because the regular edition was hard mode.
Yeah,
it was just Japanese hard mode.
Okay,
and they did that spitefully. Or on purpose, because a lot of people complained that Devil May Cry, the original, was too easy.
Okay.
They're like, this is kind of easy. Like why'd you? What is this game? Who cares?
3 was easy too.
Oh, I hate you.
Well, I beat it in a day, dude. I was like,
2 was beaten a day. 3, I question it. I question your memory on that.
Sure, I beat it in a day. Anyways, I love it.
It's fantastic. Game. Yeah, I love that game.
But yeah, so that's it for this week, everyone. Let us know what you think. I think the question of the week is going to be about Capcom.
Yeah,
just because of all the stuff that went on. So let us know: were people too hastily in their response, or did Capcom deserve it? So.
Or are you going to get Devil May Cry 3 for Switch? Or are you going to wait for them? Because honestly, I was on Twitter and I saw that there was like a lot of tweets like, where's the physical edition?
Yeah.
Where's the physical? These two top tweets. Where's the physical edition? And are you going to patch the HD collections for Xbox One and PS4?
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Take care.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching this week's episode of Games I Speak. What do you all think Capcom can do to restore the trust of Street Fighter V players? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you all next time.